I'm Ray Rodriguez, Director of Technology for Davis Brody Bond IDAS in New York City. Davis Brody Bond IDAS is a global architecture firm. We're part of a larger group called IDAS, and IDAS is the second largest architecture firm in the world. We work in pretty much all different business sectors: cultural, civic, educational, museums and memorials, and things like the National September 11th Memorial Museum, for example. We were looking for financing because we were unsatisfied with some of the companies that we were currently working with. We had found that in some of the projects that we were looking to undertake, companies that we were currently involved with would only do part of the financing. For example, they might finance the hardware, but not the professional services required to get something installed. We never really came across any one company who was willing to do all of the business we wanted to do until we came across First American. We are leasing pretty much everything related to technology that is not just a utility. From desktops, from every workstation in our enterprise right now, to the servers that we run on the back end, our phone systems. We're pretty much leasing all of our hardware as equipment, and we also lease most of our business software. The software we use is very specific to our industry. Keeping it on lease means that we are always going to have the newest version of the product at our fingertips, and that keeps us competitive. Technology projects that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars at times, those projects come from components with multiple vendors, and not everybody is necessarily on the same page. The folks at First American have certainly helped us keep all of those vendors apprised of what is going on with the lease schedule, when payments are going to be occurring, sort of take a lot of the dirty work out of what we have to do in terms of actually getting the products shipped to us. I feel a high level of trust for First American because they're always willing to explain all the details. I found that in most cases when we were working with other leasing companies, the details were always deliberately obscured. For whatever reason, they may not put dollar values on certain items, or they seem to deliberately change the formatting of what might be sent to them in such a way to hide information. I feel that everything that we're presented from First American is very detailed, and they're always willing to explain it. First American was the first company to ever want to tell us about themselves before starting to do business with us, and to find out about us as well. We feel great about having a partner that does care about our business, and I think that that's probably become a generic tagline to anybody in the service industry, but we found very few that seem to really care. I believe that First American is really trying to create a strategic alignment with their customers, and I believe that they are doing a good job to that end, because we have from day one felt that they really cared about what our business was, how we do business, the types of technology needs we have as a company.